Hi, Dr. Strickland. This is Anissa Ritchie, and this is my third post-reflection. What have I learned about research? Well, this week was interesting. Our online web class, I learned about the different research designs and the non-experimental quantitative research, and I enjoyed taking the time out from the class to pause and to think of my own examples of what kind of research I might do in my field of study, and I think I have some good ones, and I like doing that, and I'm looking forward to sharing those in class. What challenges have I encountered? This week was better. I feel as though my challenges were a lot less. I think my challenge that I know not everybody is experiencing in our class is that I am doing my project with a partner. So I feel like the challenge this week was focusing on the different areas of our research and combining our thoughts and meeting together and discussing it and trying to figure out who's doing what and that kind of stuff. So I feel like we worked it out. I think it was good, but I think that was a challenge for us, and we're working on it. So the successes I've had this week, well, I feel like I'm beginning to really understand research now. I feel I have less anxiety. And if I were relating this to a foreign country, like you talk about in class, I'm now figuring out how to survive in this foreign country, in the foreign land of research. So I definitely am learning that aspect of it. I'd say that I figured out how to get the food, which is the research, but I don't know if I know how to cook it, which is how to put it all together. So if I was thinking about the success I've had, I know how to get the research now, and I am successful in navigating my way around this foreign country, but I just need to figure out the stove and the microwave and the spices that they have in this country so that I can put it all together. So that's my analogy. What have I learned about myself? Well, I've learned a lot. I learned that I can do this, and it was a little intimidating and scary at first, but now I'm not so scared anymore because I'm starting to feel a little bit more at ease, and I know I have learned too that I actually knew a lot about this topic from the beginning. I mean, I'm learning new things like stats, figures, statistics, all that kind of stuff with it, but I knew a lot about this topic because that's what I do. I focus on reading, and to me, it's super interesting to read all this stuff, so I kind of enjoy it. My next steps are working on my body of the paper. I feel like my introduction is good, and obviously figuring out the gap, which I think I have kind of an idea, but I'm also doing this with a partner. So in dealing with a partner, we kind of have to be on the same page and the same ideas and aspects. So I'm kind of, thinking that we have a lot of discussing to do between my partner and myself. So that's my next step, is working with Jamie and figuring out if we're on the same page with that. And that's where I'm going to go from there. So I look forward to class on Monday. A little bit nervous about doing a wiki space, but I'm sure you'll walk us through it. So, all right, I'll see you then.